Okay, so precision is everything to make the biscuits fit right. And it's really hard to read those little numbers in there. It's actually easier to see with my phone because it's making it magnified. But it looks like both sides are set on 8, right? Then as I back up and look at it, and you can see that the base plate is slanted compared to where the blade comes out. You can see the difference there and here, which makes the biscuits, or I mean the grooves, a little bit slanted. And if your grooves are slanted and they're slanted the opposite way on each board as you're trying to put them back together, then they're not going to fit. Okay, so I ended up adjusting that bent screw to where it works really well, halfway deep for the biscuit. And then I got my wrench out and I bent it again so that it would fit into one of those holes. So you turn the knob, it changes the hole that the screw goes into, but the mount for the screw does not go straight into those holes. It has to be bent. I know, a little lame. And then I visually changed the height adjustment based off of the plate and the base plate, and not so much the scale, which you can see in dim light, it's hard to read. And even with good light, it goes 0 to 10. There's no 5, so you got to count up to, it looks like it's at 7, and then match that on both sides. This knob is like a pinion, so you can see it runs on the track. That's great. But the other side, nothing. It's just got a tightening knob. So you have to visually try to find that same scale on the left side and then just tighten it at that point. But like I said, last time I did that, it came out crooked. So I visually aligned it with the bottom here, and then I got my ruler out and I measured from the bottom of the base plate to that, whatever that plate is, this one here, whatever this plate is. And then I got it level that way instead of using the scale. With the new depth, you can see the center of the biscuit hits right there at the center depth. And now my two pieces fit together really nice and smooth, like they're supposed to. So it is possible to get some accuracy out of this. You just have to do a lot of manual adjustment and not use the scale. Use just the base plate, bend that screw, measure the depth from, you got to get your ruler out and measure the distance that the blade comes out here to get your depth. And that's how I then set the screw based off of that. It was a little bit of trial and error.